Well, this is exciting. It's time to open your Etsy shop. Make sure you have everything you need and jump on over to Etsy.com. I'll wait. I'm going to sign out of my shop. So now I'm not logged into anything. I'm not going to log in anywhere. I'm going to actually start a new shop. I don't really want to at this point, but I'm going to do it for the sake of this recording. So it says sign in. I'm not going to sign in. I'm going to register. I'm going to put an email address. It'll be refashionrebels@gmail. Mandy is my first name. Password, I'm going to just suggest a strong password. I'm going to use the strong password and I'm going to register. And that's how easy that was. Now it's going to ask me a whole bunch of things. So let's go over here to my account. Sell on Etsy. Let's try that. Get started. So millions of shoppers can't wait to see what you have in store. So this is cool. So now you're getting started. Here's all the stuff. Don't be intimidated. Just click this. And then you're going to read this. We're so excited to have you join. Make your shop uniquely yours. Tell us a bit about yourself. Open your shop and pay a one-time $29 setup fee. We'll give you a ton of tips. Okay, let's do this. Curious about selling, but I don't know how to sell yet. Let's click on that. Next. Vintage and handmade. Next. We'll walk you through creating your shop and filling it in with items. So then you click doing that. We want English. Let's say we're in the United States, or we could be in the UK, United Kingdom. Doesn't really matter. But let's go to the United States for now. Save and continue. So it's guiding you along here. Name your shop, how you'll get paid, share your billing information, and your shop security. So now you're going to enter your name. Well, I'm going to put Refashion Rebel. So the Refashion Rebel is available. So that's exciting and that's fun. And yeah, and it can give you some tips here, but you're going to keep it really, really simple and save. Continue. How you'll get paid. I'm going to get paid in US dollars. What type of seller are you? Individual, or what kind of business is it? You're an individual, most likely. You just fill that out. Country of residence, United States. At this point, I would probably put my formal name, which is Amanda Porter. It's my husband's name, and Amanda's, my name. But I'm not doing that. I'm not going to fill out this. I'm not going to fill out that, obviously, or that. So now it's not going to let me go any further without putting in my personal information. So after that, you're going to probably end up looking at a page that's going to look a little bit more generic than this, because it's just going to be a placeholder, and you're going to want to add some images to it. So for example, this banner here, I want to change it because I think it's like a little sort of dull looking. So you're going to have to create some images, or have some images just to start with, just to put up some of your clothing. Look, let me show you something. It says edit shop. Here we go. We're going to edit the shop. So here, I'm going to say change layout. You can have a carousel, which is a slideshow of some of your clothing. That would be kind of cool. You could combine up to 4 pictures in a collage. So Etsy will do it for you, basically. You can do a big banner, which is the one that I have already. You can do a mini banner, which is like skinny. You could do none, but where's the fun in that? So I still want to do a big banner. So I'm going to say done. I still want to keep that, but now I'm going to add a new image. It's pretty much the same as the other banner that I had, but I like this color better. I just went into canva.com and I just warmed up the color. Really like it, so I'm happy with that. The next thing is, I missed it. It says save. So I'm going to save that. Happy with that. It says add a color theme. I don't know if I want to, but you know what? Let's just do it for fun. Ooh, look, we've got pink. We'll add light green. All right, so I might come back in and change that. Doesn't matter. So the next thing I've got the option to do is to change my logo and to change my sort of headshot, the picture of me. Now, let's talk about the logo. I don't really have a logo for Mandy Wildman. I had a logo for my bridal shop, Upload Bridal, but I sold that. with the business. So I just took a picture of one of my handwritten clothing labels. Why can't you do that? You could definitely do that. So I took a picture of that. It's not a great picture. It's not awesome, but you know what? It's something for now. And you can do the same. Just take a picture of something that represents you. Now, earlier I came in and changed my name here to Mandy Wildman because I had it as Uplove Creations. Because again, Uplove Creations is more of a callback really to the shop. Here's a picture. Now, this picture is a good 6 or 7 years old. I'm not bonkers about it, so I'm going to choose a file. Here's one. This is pretty recent. So, yeah, I like that picture better, and it's got some pink in it. It's all good. So that's really cool. I'm kind of happy with that. And then here are all your listings. I want to show you a mistake. Look at this. 2 mistakes on this page. So this one, this listing doesn't have the background removed like that listing does, and it's something that I'm getting around to. I've been doing it bit by bit, but I need to get that done. And here's another listing that's got 2 pictures on the front, as it were, of the main picture. And Etsy pretty much wants to see just one picture. They don't want 2 pictures. They just want to see one. Also, this has my old logo in it, so I'm going to have to change that. But we'll get into that when we do the listings. But basically, this is how you set up your shop. And now you're going to view it on Etsy. Going to look at it, view on Etsy, and look, there it is. Again, I'm not really bonkers about the green here, but you know, it's not hurting my feelings terribly. So that's it for setting up the shop, and I'll see you in the next video.